What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to your weekly Mystro Industry Roundup, where we talk about some of the top news in rideshare for the week. So to get started, number one on my list is Lyft. In Oakland, California, Lockwood Elementary School was locked down after 3 teenagers decided to rob their Lyft driver. So 3 teens picked up a Lyft, then got to their destination, proceeded to rob him. They took off on foot, at which point they ordered another Lyft right in plain sight of the driver they just robbed. They ended up getting flagged down. They jumped from the car outside of an elementary school, ran into the elementary school, and the school was then put on lockdown. One of the suspects was found in a bathroom, and the other 2 are still at large. What is going on in kids' minds these days? You're going to rob a Lyft driver? Uber and Lyft drivers don't typically carry cash because this is a cashless transaction. So drivers, I highly recommend you don't keep cash on you, at least no more than necessary. You shouldn't need more than 10, 20 bucks on you at any given time while you're doing rideshare. Definitely keep cash to a minimum. If you're carrying around $100 bills, word's going to spread that drivers are carrying cash, and you might see this become a more widespread issue. So keep cash to a minimum. Number 2 on my list is Uber. So Uber has asked the SEC for permission to give drivers equity. Now, while I think this is a great thing, this is a good idea, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are all kinds of excited about it as well, I do want to point out that this has been done before with Juno. Some of you may remember Juno. They were bought out by Gett, G-E-T-T. And it was kind of a similar setup where drivers were supposed to have equity in the company, and if Juno were to sell, then drivers would be able to basically get a paycheck. Well, as it turned out, drivers didn't really get much equity. I think many drivers ended up with $100 or less. Now, I mean, it's better than nothing for sure, and I give mad props to Uber for trying this. I just think we should wait and see what kind of equity they're wanting to give the drivers before we get all excited about it, because it could turn into another Juno incident. Last but certainly not least on my list, Lyft. Lyft recently got a valuation of $15.1 billion. Wow, you are on fire, man. Glad to see Lyft moving up in the world. Now, their net revenue is going to be about $1.5 billion. So it's not really that much when you compare it to Uber. Uber is about 10 times that, but Uber's got so much more market share. But there is a but there. Lyft is gaining momentum at a very rapid pace. When I say Lyft is on fire, that is no joke. Lyft is gaining market share. Lyft is making moves, and I'm thrilled to see Lyft get that $15 billion valuation, and I hope it only goes up as the years come. So with that, that's it for the video. What are you still doing here? We thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Mystro family. Stay safe out there, everybody. We will see you very soon in the next one.